lovely Sagittarians. Sag, why am I so excited? I don't know. The vision that came through for you guys was really, really strong. I simply saw someone sat on a chair scrolling through photographs, and they were beaming. They had a massive smile on their face, and they were thinking, okay, great, fantastic, let's do it, let's do it. It's as if I don't care about the details. I'm not going to read any information. It's just right. I just know it's right. It's almost the energy of, give me a pen. If I need to sign anything, I'll sign something. There's a sense of urgency coming through, Sag. Now, I don't know. You may be looking at something online and wanting to bid on something, but you don't want to bid on it. You just wish that there was a sort of buy it now button, right? It may be, Sag, you've seen a photograph of someone and you're saying to yourself, I don't know where they're from. I have no idea of their age. I don't know anything about this person, but I somehow know it's right. You know? It's as if you want to jump the gun. Let's not talk about the details. Let's just do it, right? Sag. So, guys, let's get into this and see what comes through. The deck that I'm using is the Venetian Tarot. I'm getting this urgent. Yeah. Okay, let's just get to the nitty gritty. What do I have to do now? Come on, you ready? You ready? Should we do this now? Sag, you're sort of falling over yourself in trying to secure this, whatever this is, okay? All right, Saggy, calm it down. Here we go. So Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Sagittarians, please? What have we got for my lovely Saggies? Sag, you are super excited, over the moon, smiling from ear to ear. I don't know what this is. Have you found your perfect job? And you're thinking, I don't care what the salary is, I just want the job. Yeah. What's going on here, Saggy? It's as if I don't even have to think twice. Yes, right? Sag, it may be very quick reading. I'm falling over myself here, guys. What is going on? Okay. The Hermit, yeah, Sag, okay. Virgo energy. I don't know, you could be in love with a Virgo, or you could be shining a light on something and thinking, yes, wow, look at that. It's as if you're shining a torch on something. Ooh, I want that. Sag, you make me laugh. Yeah. Sag, you may have been looking at options for quite a long time, and it's as if you found this thing, right? Item, person, and it's as if it's game over. Yeah, that's the one, that one there, right, that right there, yeah, that one there, okay, yeah. It's as if you want to put a massive barrier around it so no one else has a chance. It's mine. I know it's mine. Where do I sign, you know? Wow, Sagittarius, okay. I don't know what this whole signing on the dotted line thing is, but anyway. In the past, with the Seven of Pentacles, Sag, it was a struggle in the past. It was a struggle in the past. You didn't have much luck, guys. You may have felt drained and weary and sort of, oh my goodness, you know? When am I going to find what is really right for me? After that time, guys, yeah, you ended up sitting in the Six of Wands. Sag, you may have pretended something was right for you, or molded yourself to fit in with somebody else's idea of what you should do or the person that you should be with. It didn't work. It didn't work, Sag, because deep down inside you knew it wasn't right, but you may have had to play along for some reason. In your thoughts now, yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, Sag, it's almost as if you're jumping the gun. It's almost as if you're thinking, okay, no, it's not going to happen for me. Somebody's going to whip it from under my nose. Somebody's going to sign before I have a chance to. Somebody's going to lock this person down. You're very nervous, Sag. Almost panicky. Wow. I don't know who I'm connecting here with, but it's as if this has got your name written all over it, but you're very worried. You're very worried it's not going to happen. You're stressing out, guys. The devil, you're obsessed. What is going on? It's as if you can't stop thinking about it. You're having sleepless nights. What if it doesn't happen? What if somebody else achieves this? What if somebody else buys this? What if somebody else dates that person and I've lost out? Sag, you're really stressing. Bless you. Yes, in your fears. Oh, Saggy. Guys, this is making me feel really emotional. 4 of Pentacles. Are you worried you don't have enough? Oh, Sag. You're either worried you don't have enough money, if this is an item. Oh my goodness, right? You know? I don't know if I can really afford it. Can I really afford it? Oh, I really hope so. That sort of thing. Or Sag, you may be nervous that you're trying to hang on to someone, but it may be one-sided, or they may be interested in someone else. Sag, okay. In the environment, the 5 of Pentacles. Sag, I don't think you've got anything to worry about, guys. Chill. Okay. Because here's you obsessed. I really want this. I really want this. I really want this. Where do I sign? Oh, I want to make sure that I lock this down. No, you don't have to worry, because if this is an item, this is somebody who only wants 5 pentacles for it, right? You're not having to fork out 10 pentacles. It's affordable, and they're not expecting somebody to give them more than that. Okay. If this is a person, they feel a bit on their own, they feel a bit left out in the cold, so there's absolutely no way, Sag, they're going to turn you down. I think they'd be highly delighted if you move towards them to say, how about it? Shall we date? Whatever this is for you, Sag, I don't think you've got anything to stress about. So don't worry, people, okay? In your hopes, 10 of Cups. Whatever or whoever this is, Sag, you feel that this is going to bring you the happiness that you've been seeking. Whether it's a person, an item, a lifestyle. But somehow, Sag, you're worried that you're not going to achieve this. I don't see that happening. The outcome, Sag, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, you are serious. You are serious, Sag. I mean, this could be you moving towards this person with very serious intentions. You're not going to say to them, I've just seen your photograph, but I think you're the love of my life. No. You may be tempted, but no. If this is an item, Sag, you may ask whether or not you can make a down payment really, really fast to sort of secure it, you know, leaving a deposit on something. If it's in a shop or something similar. If this is something that is being auctioned, you may contact the seller direct, if that's possible, and say, look, I know it's going to go out for auction on this day at that time, but I'm prepared to pay the asking price or even a little bit more now. You're that keen. You're that keen. Clarification for you guys. Yeah, Sag, you're seriously wanting to put in the work, or you may already be looking at finances. Can I definitely do this? Can I definitely afford this? You may be slightly worried for some reason. But whatever this is, Sag, if this is an item, they're not asking a huge amount for it. Maybe you're looking at this as if, wow, it's so perfect for me. It might be perfect for other people. I hope not, right? I hope it's just me that thinks it's wonderful. Sag, the Four of Swords, it's as if you're going to go to sleep with this in view. So if you wake up at 2 in the morning, you can check it's still there. Is this person dating someone? Have they taken their profile off a dating site? Oh my goodness, oh no, they're still there. Oh good, 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 right? If this is an item, you may be checking every half an hour as to whether or not it's still online. Oh good, okay, nobody's bought it yet. That's really great news. There's almost the energy of you feeling as if you want to get as close to this as possible so you can jump in the very next morning, right? If this is an item you've seen online, you may be going to the town of the shop that sells it, staying over in a really cheap B&B, and then you're outside that shop 8:30 in the morning, so as soon as they open, you can go in and just buy it. I don't know, Sag, what this is. It's so weird. But there's almost a sort of, I'm going to sleep with one eye open, and as soon as that door opens, I'm in there. I'm in there, right? My goodness. Clarification for whomever this is. This could be a person you're wanting to be with, Sag, or this could be an actual seller of something. The Knight of Pentacles. They are looking for a speedy offer. So if this is someone, Sag, that you want to date, this is someone who knows that they might get a lot of attention. This is somebody who may be newly single on the market. This is somebody who may have just ended a relationship or may have just got divorced. And they know that, in the nicest sense, they're not going to have a problem finding another partner. Okay. They are expecting someone serious to approach them. This is someone who is not going to be dealing with one-night stand type situations, and you may know that. If this is a seller of an item, they do know this item is worth the value, and so they're not wanting to deal with somebody who's going to mess around, offer them below the asking price, or mess around delaying making payment, or wanting to pay in monthly installments or anything if it's quite expensive. No, they will expect the money relatively quickly and to the value that it is, just so that you know that. Okay? Okay, Sag, Ace of Cups. If this is a person, Sag, this is someone wanting to make sure that the person they move forwards with genuinely has feelings for them. Again, they're looking for someone serious. They are not looking for someone who just wants to have a little bit of fun. But I don't think, Sag, you're of that mindset, which is good. If this is a seller of an item, I don't know, you could have seen a painting and your heart just went, oh my goodness, I've got to have that painting. It could be anything though. It could be a beautiful piece of jewelry you want to give to someone and you're thinking, oh my goodness, they'd love it. Whatever this is, the seller is quite nostalgic about this. They may have had this item for quite a long time. It may be a bit rough around the edges. It may need a clean, or it may need a little bit of TLC, right? But to them, it's quite precious. So Sag, this is not the time for you to move towards this person and say, oh, well, it needs a bit of a clean. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful ring, but I'm going to have to get it professionally polished. Will you take a little bit off for that? No. They're going to say, no, I'm sorry, and they may be a bit insulted. And I don't know where all this is coming from. This could be a guy who's in his 70s who has a cherished old banger in his garage that he's putting up for sale. It's what you've been looking for, Sag, but you're tempted to make a lower offer. Don't do it. Because this is someone who has a lot of memories of this. and they may be insulted, okay? Just so that you know that. Interesting. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Sag, this is a really lovely energy because this is you moving towards whoever this is with a lot of excitement and a lot of warmth. The Knight of Cups. It's as if you know you want this without finding out any more details. Make sure, Sag, that you don't come across as being overly keen or even a little bit desperate, or dare I say it, I'm sorry, the word coming through is grabbing. Make sure that you don't behave as if, oh, I want to make sure I snap this up before anybody else because it's a bargain, right? No, don't sit in that energy. It could be distasteful. It could be the seller might get upset. Oh, they just seem to want to lock this down because they think it's a good deal. Oh, no. Because whoever the seller is wants someone to love and cherish this as they have. That's almost as important as it ticks all your boxes, you know. So just be aware of that. So be calm, be chilled. With the Three of Wands here, Sag, it's almost as if you know this is right. You're chomping at the bit. You can't wait to go for this. Your ship's coming in. That's how you feel. But you're not there yet, Sag. So just relax a little bit if you can. And be very careful how you approach the situation. Be super polite, very respectful is what I'm getting. This may be perfect for you, Sag, but this person wants to make sure that you've got the right intentions, and this person wants to make sure that your heart is in it. Your heart is really in it. So if this is a person, Sag, you may be looking at a photograph thinking, wow, they're super hot and oh my God, they're single. Tick, 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 right? This person may have had a few people move towards them before in the past, but they do want someone who is going to build a relationship with them, not just stare at them for hours because they find them very attractive. You know, it's that sort of situation. So be cool. But Saggy, yeah, you are determined. You want this. So here we have you. You're signing the energy of the Hermit. You've been looking for something like this or someone like this for quite a long time. You've had other options, Sag, but nothing's piqued your interest. Nothing's piqued your interest until now. Until now, okay? Yeah, Tower. Oh my goodness, it's there. Right there. That's what I want, you know? That's what I want. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely everything that I've wanted. That's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been dreaming of. Wow, it's right there. Yeah. Three of Cups. Sag, it may even be that you tell other people about this close to you. You're not talking to a lot of other people that you don't know. Oh my goodness, did you see that? No, because you don't want any competition. But you may be talking to a family member or your best friend or a sibling. Oh my goodness, have you seen that? Right? Yes. The Eight of Cups. Sag, it's as if you're already planning to make your move. If this is a person, you're already looking at your diary thinking, okay, when is my next free night? Okay, I'm really hoping they're free. You're going to be wanting to see this person in the next couple of days, if not tomorrow, right? It's that sort of feeling. If this is something on sale you've seen online, you may decide to go visit it. If it's in a shop, but it's miles away, you may be thinking, okay, well, if I can't purchase it online, but it's seen online, or it's on auction, but the auction's going to take 10 days and you know where it actually is, you may decide to jump in your car or jump on a train and actually go and see it in person to see if you can buy it there and then. So you got it in your hand. I don't know what this is, Sag, but you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait, Sag. You're leaving other possibilities in the past behind because it feels right to you. This just feels right to you. So in the past, with the Seven of Pentacles, you may have been trying to find this perfect opportunity. You may have been looking at options, Sag, but with the energy of the Hangman, you couldn't take action in the past. You may have been stuck in another relationship, or you may have not had the money if this is an item. Yeah. You may not have had the money because this is breadcrumbing. You may have tried to look for something similar, but you offered too low an amount and the seller basically said, sorry, no, and you lost something. You didn't manage to lock it down. You didn't have enough money. Or Sag, you may have been in a relationship. You may have met someone you really liked, but you couldn't help but breadcrumb them because you were actually still tied to someone else, you know? And maybe now you're single and you're thinking, okay, nothing holding me back now. That sort of thing. It was very disappointing that you didn't manage to achieve this in the past. Yeah. Two of Swords, you had to block it from your mind. In the immediate past, Sag, you were pretending that everything was all right, pretending everything was great, but actually you were very disappointed at not achieving this in the past. Very disappointed. It's as if that was a one-off, that was 1 in a million, that will never come up again. You couldn't believe it. You couldn't believe it. It was just gone, right? Ace of Swords, yeah. It was just gone. Person, thing, it was just gone. It wasn't meant for you, Sag, okay? Now, what you're thinking about is, oh my goodness, this is definitely for me. But with the Three of Swords, Sag, it's as if you already assume it's not going to happen. So I don't quite know why. Is it because you had bad luck in the past? Is it because you were disappointed in the past? The Fool. You're really nervous, Sag, because you took a leap of faith and a risk in the past and you didn't get what you wanted. And this is you thinking, okay, well, I've learnt my lesson. I have to pay what it's worth, or I have to make sure that I'm really ready for a relationship before moving towards someone. And when I move towards someone, I've got to put in the work, right? You learn some kind of lesson, but you're very worried, Sag. It's not going to work out this time. And this is what you really want. Yeah, justice. This is what you really, really want. You feel this would balance out your life, or you feel this is exactly what you want. If this is an item, you may be wanting to just purchase it now, sign on the dotted line, something like that. Libra energy. Libra. Page of Pentacles. Sag, if this is a person, you're wanting to start dating them as soon as possible because it may put off other people, right, Sag? It might be with a Page of Pentacles, you're thinking, could I pay a deposit for this to sort of lock it down? You don't want it to be on the market. You almost want somebody to put a reserved sticker on it. Again, whatever this is. So it puts people off. Saggy. So guys, in the immediate future, you're a bit obsessed, Sag, with the energy of the devil. Whoever is in the environment is not expecting a grand gesture, or is not expecting you to pay over the odds. But this is someone who is very traditional. They do want you to move towards them with serious intentions, and they're thinking about the past. And with the Ace of Cups, Sag, this is someone who wants you to be emotionally invested, okay? For them, it's very important. This is somebody who may have had whatever they're selling in the family for quite a long time. They want the next person to cherish it, okay? If this is a person, they know their worth. They may know quietly that they're a catch. I don't think this is someone sat on their high horse. They are looking for a relationship though, and they're not wanting to be messed around. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Devil and the Five of Pentacles coming through for Sag, please, in the immediate future? Thank you, Michael. Imminent. I'm not surprised. Okay. Imminent. So nowish, in the next few days. Let's have a look at this person's energy. What is their energy, please? What's their energy? The Two of Wands. They're open to discussing options, but they're not necessarily wanting to be pushed too fast too soon. They're quite happy standing at crossroads. Or let's just see if Sag has the right intention. Let's see if Sag comes up with the goods, right? What's their energy? The Page of Wands. They are interested, Sag. Interested in you approaching them. They are curious about you. But this is a very small amount of interest. Let's just see what Sag says. Is Sag a serious buyer? Is Sag the sort of person who would treat me really well, you know? The World. This is someone, Sagittarius, who is worldly wise. So this is someone who is quite savvy. King of Cups. And this is someone who's a very nice person. Now, if this is a masculine Sag I'm dealing with, and you've got your eye on a feminine, for instance, then this is a feminine who's ended with the World a relationship with a King of Cups, and she is indeed single. I'm getting the energy of polite but reserved. Polite but reserved. I don't know why. The Strength card. This isn't someone, Sag, who's going to behave as if they're terribly excited. Reserved is definitely the right word. So Sag, if this is someone selling something, right, then this is not someone who's going to get overexcited if you pull your credit card out. It's as if, yeah, okay, well, let's just see if the credit card actually goes through, right? I don't know why I'm saying that. This person may have had other people interested, but they actually couldn't afford it. Or maybe someone pulled out at the last minute. Again, Sag, this is not someone who's going to be super excited if you say, I'm going to pay even a bit more for it. They don't expect that. But they do expect a solid offer that's going to go through with no problems. And they're wanting you to show your interest in this, as opposed to thinking to yourself, it's a bargain or it ticks all my boxes. They want you to step into your emotion about this, because then they're going to warm to you. Oh my goodness, that item is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't understand why you're selling it, but I'm very happy that you are. You know, that sort of thing. If this is a person, Sag, they're going to be holding back a little bit, and they might be a bit put off if you are over the top interested. Just chill out a little bit if you can. You may be tempted to say to this person, oh my goodness, why don't we just get married, right? No, Sag. The Queen of Pentacles. This is someone, if they are a seller, who is not desperate for the money. So if you say to this person, I'm happy to give you more to lock it down, you're not going to impress them because they don't need the money. They may even see that as you being slightly pushy, so be careful. If this is someone you're very interested in, Sag, this is someone extremely independent. This is not someone codependent. This is someone who probably has a very good job, or they earn their own money, but they are also not the sort of person who would be told what to do in a relationship. This is someone who knows their own mind. This is not, Sag, if you are looking for a traditional, some would say old-fashioned relationship. This is not a woman where, for instance, you come home from work and she has dinner laid out on the table. No, she may well be, though, taking a business call. And she may look at you when you come in. Oh, hi, Sag. Yeah, I'm on the phone. A business call. I'll be about half an hour. Right? Make yourself a cup of tea. You know, that sort of thing. She's that sort of person. She's quite strong, is what I'm getting. So she has a strong sense of identity. And this is someone of worth. She respects herself. She would respect you. And this is someone who would want to be treated in a genteel manner, is what I'm getting. I don't think this is someone, Sag, who is all about the physical connection. She may be more career orientated because she's a Queen of Pentacles. What's your energy, Sag, coming in? You're quietly a bit obsessed. You could be obsessed about a Capricorn woman, I don't know. Or this could be a Capricorn person who was selling an item. The Eight of Wands. You're going to be gleaning as much information as you can. Five of Wands. Sag, you may make a joke and say to this person with a smile on your face, oh, I hope I'm not too late, right? As in, I hope this item hasn't already been sold, or I hope you're still single. I'm ready to fight off the competition if I need to. Yeah. Okay. Sag, you definitely want this. Oh my goodness. The King of Swords. Sag, make sure you definitely sit in your heart space, whether or not you're a feminine or a masculine, whoever you are, rather than coming across very logical. Okay, well, can you tell me the details of this? What are the facts about this? Because again, this is someone who wants you to sit in your heart space about this. They want you to look at this item and think, wow, I'm going to have that item for the rest of my life because I love it, rather than, oh my goodness, it's really good value, right? Don't be too logical and don't fire questions at this person. You're not interviewing them. And don't act in any way strategic, trying to pull out information from them without the information being readily offered. Just be a little bit careful. You may be slightly disappointed they're not more forthcoming, but I think this is just this person's personality. They're not overly excited that you are approaching them. They're a little bit cautious. They're sizing you up. What are you going to do then? Okay. Yeah, Sag, you're going to quickly switch into, oh my goodness, this makes me very happy. I'm super happy to have met you. I can't believe that we're going to be dating, or I absolutely love this. Because what you're recognizing at this point, Sag, is this is someone who's looking at you curiously. Sag seems a little bit obsessed, a bit overly keen. They're firing questions at me. They're very logical. I feel as if I'm falling over myself trying to give Sag the information that they want. It's not how they want this to go. They want you to sit feeling really good about this. I love this, or I'm so glad to meet you, or it's wonderful that we're dating, or I've wanted something like this for a long time. They definitely want you to show your emotion, Sag. They want to make sure that your heart's in it. It's very important for this person. What's the energy between these two? Fascinating. Temperance. Sag, you need to temper being overly exuberant. Just cool it down a little bit. Remain nice and balanced. Don't come across as being so keen that you're wanting to push this forward super fast. Just relax. Because this person doesn't want you to speed through this process. So Sag, the final card is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, if this is something that you are wanting to purchase, you are obviously going to be talking about money, okay? This may be you speaking to a middleman. So this can be an agent, for instance. It could be the owner of the art gallery. All right, something like that. You get my gist. Or if this is a really expensive item, you're going to be putting a deposit down, because that will show that whoever the seller is, it will show them that you're really serious. You're not going to back off. If this is you wanting to date this person, Sag, you are making it very, very clear after the first 2 or 3 dates that you want this to move forward into something serious. You're looking for a partner that you can build a life with. You're not going to be shy in coming out with that. But you are going to be tempering your passion if this is romance, because you don't want this person to think you're just very attracted to them and you want to get their clothes off as soon as possible, Sag. You're going to be talking about their likes, their dislikes, how you live your life. You're going to be interested in their family, their background, their friends, their work, right? You're going to be doing this the right way. You're going to be doing this the right way, and then excitement. Ace of Wands. Sag, this is the point of time where you're realizing you've nearly locked this down. You're reaching for that crown. Okay. Wow, 2 aces in the outcome. And Sag, you're going to be, what I'm hearing is protecting your investment. Okay. Yes. You're protecting your investment, Sag. I'm seeing somebody pacing up and down what looks like a waiting room. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Very fidgety. Someone's coming up to the main desk and they're saying, oh, it's all fine. You take a seat. Just take a seat. And this person's looking at them very intently. And this person behind the desk is saying, yeah, it's all fine. It's great. And this person sat down with a sense of relief. They're picking up a paper. It's as if, oh, okay, it's sort of in the bag, that sort of thing. I've got it. What is this? Yeah, Sag, you're going to be a bit more relaxed about this, moving to calmer waters. So you're not quite so tense, you're not quite so nervous, you're not fidgety, you're not there thinking, oh my goodness, is this going to work out? I think it will. I think it will, Sag. I don't think you've got anything to get nervous about. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Sagittarius, you are moving forward. You are mastering your emotion as you get to know this person, as you move through the sales process. You're realizing, Sag, this is going your way. You're realizing, Saggy, that you are nearly home free, right? You've nearly got this in the bag. Magician. And you're feeling pretty damn proud of yourself. Because, Sag, this is what you wanted. You've managed to achieve this. You've tempered your passion. You played this exactly right. You've made your intentions known. You've acted in the right way. You've showed your worth. And this is the result. Congratulations. Congratulations, Saggy. Look at these major arcana. Wow. The Chariot, the Magician, the Hierophant. Yes, because, Sag, you move through a traditional process of sorts. You've done everything by the book, Sag, the right way. And you've worked in partnership with whoever this is. You've worked in partnership. That's why this has been successful. It hasn't been you jumping to get what you want. You have got to know this person, or you've allowed someone to steer you through the process without being too pushy, and it's happened. You got there. You got there, Sag. Good for you. And you know what? This worked out for you because this was meant for you. This was meant for you, Sag. This person, this item, it was meant for you. It had your name written all over it. So guys, a lovely reading. Let me know if this is your story. Of course, drop me a comment down below. Take care of yourselves. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, guys.